Heyo, Omnidogs and Omnikittens. It's Omnidog here with an overview and slight review because I haven't read it in a long time. The last time I read these stories for Madman was when in the Atomica Omnibus. This is me, Omnidog, checking in here. And please remember to go to Organic Price Books, where you can use my code Omnidog to get $2 off your order, or big savings, 5% off shipping 3 or more books with code Omnidog. Ship it together. Yeah, baby. So this is volume 3, and this is where we get Madman and the Atomics. Now, this is just a collection of the Atomics. Madman, the Atomics, is going to come in the next volume, and that will contain the It Girl and Mr. Gum one-shots. That's going to be in volume 4. This one contains the Atomics 1 through 15, and I could have sworn there was 16 books in that, but I don't know. This is what 1 through 15, and then you get Red Rocket 7, which is Boss, and I'll get to right after we show you this. But as usual, from Dark Horse, where is it? You get a cool ribbon. Boy, I love ribbons. Here they are. Let's take off the dust jacket. It's pretty much the exact same thing, which is still cool. Michael Allred, Laura Allred, Han Allred. So let's take a look at, this is the exact same thing that is the hardcover itself. So what's going on in Madman, and why do I like it so much? Well, Madman is definitely an acquired taste, I think. It's not for everybody, but people who like it really, really like it, and that's me. And the binding is very good. Here's the spine. This book is so big I can't even fit it in my camera range. So the Atomics, the next volumes 3 and 4 of Madman are going to be dedicated to the Atomics, and they are a superhero group that forms. They get exposed to something that causes pustules to form on their faces, and eventually they learn how to change. They're mutants, and they learn how to use the pustules, make the pustules disappear, and give themselves superpowers. Now, Mr. Gum, his superpowers, he's super stretchy, and unfortunately, he acquires the nickname of the Booger. So nobody calls him Mr. Gum, they call him the Booger, which is great. And we learn about Madman's in there, Frank Einstein, in Snap City. And we learn how the Atomics were exposed to the thing that gave them the pustules, how they learned to concentrate and give themselves power. You can see this is just beautifully colored, and it's very nice pages. I guess these are semi-gloss, not super shiny glossy, but very nice. And they deal, this is pretty much science fiction. They deal with all kinds of threats to the Earth and to Snap City and stuff. So these are the stories that were in Madman Atomica Omnibus, and that's been long out of print. And the trade paperbacks are long out of print. So this is a great way to get the Atomics collection, because they're very fun. You have to have a certain sense of goofy humor to get into Madman. Some people, actually, I don't know too many people who don't dig Madman, and if you don't, well, that's cool. I get it. But for those of you that do, this is great stuff because the atomics are wild. I love how crazy they are, and I love his art, and I'm just a huge fan of Madman. So I'll just show you a little more of the art. And I don't need to narrate every page. Part of the fun is the art itself, along with the crazy stories. And in this volume, I'm going to skip to the back because the extras are crazy good. Let's see if I can get to the beginning of the extras. There's all kinds of pinups. Red Rocket 7 pinups. Extra goodie gallery. This is the Red Rocket 7 stuff. Oh, here's Mike and Laura with the Dandy Warhols. That's cool. So there's all kinds of Boss stuff here. Oh, there's Kiss. Neat. And here are some pinups. This is by Walt Simonson. Look at this. I love this kind of stuff. From homage to Flash 123, Madman of Two Worlds. That's awesome. So yeah, look at all these great extras. Yeah, this is great. Now, you look at the pages, and what's going on here? This looks weird. Well, right where the atomics finish, Red Rocket 7 starts. And it's in this format because this is how it was presented originally, in this type of format. And so you'd think it's an odd choice, but what's cool is you get a flip book with Madman down here. If you do it right. Well, yeah, there we go. Oh, flip. So you get a flip book with it too. And perhaps you can do, oh, cool. Perhaps you can do it better than I can. Red Rocket 7 is about pop culture. Here you see Led Zeppelin and the Beatles and stuff. Red Rocket 7 is a musical artist, and he knew the Beatles as young Beatles. He knew Elvis, and it's it's awesome. Here's the part that bums me out. I had the hardcover version of this, and it came with a CD of Red Rocket 7's music. My car broke in 2016. It was just irreparable. And I got a new one. And when I turned my car in, I left the CD in the CD changer in the car. So I don't even remember what the music sounds like. What a dope. I looked all over for it, and I just said, oh my God, I left it in my car. And now somebody's probably just said, what the heck music is this? And probably chucked it. So I'm bitter about that. But there are, not only is there Red Rocket 7, but there are some other numbered Red Rockets there's a story here about who these guys are, what they're doing here, and he weaves the tale in really well with pop culture and music, and it's really cool to see it all pulled together. It's a really fun story, and I really dug it because this is, of course, my era of music, the 60s and 70s, and I'm guessing that's Mike Allred's era too, since he did do that David Bowie book that was so cool. So I highly recommend any Madman fans out there, you're going to want to get this because not only did you get Red Rocket 7 and the Boss extras, but you get the flip book right here. What a great use of space. So you can play your own music or hum. Okay, so in conclusion, Madman Volume 3 is boss. I dug it, and I highly recommend it to all you Madman fans out there. You will dig it. We have 2 more volumes to go. The next one will finish off the Atomics run with Madman, the Atomics comics, and the It Girl and Mr. Gum, also known as the Booger, one-shots, which are impossible to find unless you want to pay serious dosh, and just a beautiful presentation. Just huge, beautiful colors, nice pages, the binding's great. Dark Horse just does a great job with these library editions. Just a great job. And I just can't say enough about, for the money, you get a great experience. So please hit the like button. Please subscribe. Here I am, Omnidog. Peace and love. Peace and love. Please hit the like button. Please subscribe. And feel free to leave comments. I love viewer comments. And organic price books. $2 off with code Omnidog. And 5% off when you ship 3 or more books together with code Omnidog. Ship it together. Peace and love. Peace and love. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate it. And we'll see you on the next video. Bye.